Every landscaping owner asks, how many quotes should I get a month? But that is the wrong question to ask. Consider this. Data shows the first company to respond to a potential client wins the job 78% of the time. The value of that lead can plummet by 80% if you wait just 5 minutes before you make contact. Yet the average company in this industry takes nearly 47 hours to reply to a potential customer. So the best number isn't fixed. It's about what your company can handle. We'll show you how to find your number and build the system to win. Let's begin with the math. Your target for new leads is based on a simple, powerful formula. It starts with your monthly revenue target, say $50,000. Next, divide that by your average revenue per customer. If your typical job is $5,000, you need 10 new customers each month to hit your goal. But you don't close every lead. Now divide those 10 customers by your conversion rate. The industry average is 7.8%, so you need 129 quote requests. So there's a baseline, 129 leads. But what if you could lower that number and still hit your goal? The method is improving your conversion rate. This is where lead quality enters the picture. Chasing 129 leads is exhausting if most are not serious buyers. The fix is a structured qualification process. The data is clear. Businesses without a qualification process convert fewer than 20% of inquiries. Those with a structured process see rates of 40 to 55%. How is this done? Use a simple framework like BANT. You quickly assess their budget, their authority to decide, their genuine need, and their timeline. Focusing on high-intent prospects, those ready to buy, can push your close rates to 30%. This focus on quality completely changes our earlier calculation. Qualifying leads is one part of the puzzle, but in a moment you'll see how to attract high-intent prospects in the first place. Not all lead sources are equal. Let's examine the sources. First, phone calls. Phone leads in home services convert at an incredible 46%, which is nearly 6 times the average. Next is organic search. Leads from good SEO close at 14.6%, while old-school outbound methods barely manage to hit 1.7%. Finally, the lead type matters. Exclusive leads might cost more, but they convert at a much higher rate because you aren't in a price war. The answer is clear. The best leads come from high-intent channels where the customer is actively looking for a solution, like phone calls and search. But even with ideal leads, you are not operating in a vacuum. Your potential customer is also talking to your competitors before making a decision. And your costs are not static. During peak season, competition drives advertising prices higher. A lead from Meta in February costs much more in April. This is why depending too much on one source, like paid ads, is so risky. A diversified mix of organic, paid, and referral leads protects your profit. So how do you manage this complexity? The speed, the qualification, and the multiple channels. It all comes down to your operational system. Let's connect the dots. Remember that 78% of jobs go to the first responder? Now add this fact. 62% of all home service inquiries are sent after 5 p.m. Here is the major disconnect. Most leads arrive when your office is closed. This is the reason the average response time is nearly 47 hours. Manual follow-up fails. The only way to win is with a system. A customer relationship management system, or CRM, is non-negotiable for consistent growth. A strong system lets you turn the off-season into an advantage. Advertising in winter, when competitors are quiet, can give you a strategic edge. It all comes together here. Your operational capacity, meaning your speed and your systems, directly determines the number of leads you can profitably handle. So, what is the right number of quote requests? It is the amount that matches your revenue goals with your system's capacity to respond and convert. Let's return to our formula. If you raise your conversion rate from 7.8% to 30% through speed and qualification, you only need 34 leads, not 129. Here's your plan. 1. Calculate your numbers and know your target. 2. Audit your speed with a test lead. 3. Implement a system like a CRM. Stop chasing a magic number of leads and start building a predictable growth engine. With quality, speed, and systems, the right number is less than you think.